Okay, so this is take two. Take one went very bad. The camera moved and I had it on the wrong microphone. Anyways, here I am. It is 12:30 p.m. on September 7th, 2018. I have been entirely remiss in recording these, although I have been throwing random videos from my life up on the internet. Hope you enjoyed my friend's wedding and my son's reaction to Best Little Whorehouse in Texas, and the hike that I went on last Friday, a week ago, where I got very badly sunburned, but had a lovely time, had a great chat, got a good workout, and got to see some stunning views. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah, but here I am. It's Friday again. Ooh, that was not a flattering angle. Whew, I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's Friday. I have another wedding this weekend, so you'll probably get another video from my sister's best friend's wedding. Her name is Jackie. She's adorable. I'm super excited for it. It's up in Julian. I love Julian. And it's a close family friend, so my mom is in town and I'll get to see my niece. I'll probably take videos of the kitties looking cute and adorable and post that too. So you'll get to see my niece and my nephew. Only one of my nephews, since my mom only brought out my niece. She didn't bring out both of the kiddos. What else? What's going on? I finished reading Trollhunters because my son loved the book, and I guess Netflix is doing a series on it, and he wanted us to watch the series together so that we can critique it. But first he wanted me to read the book, so I knew what the source material was, so I read it. And it wasn't a bad book, but it was very much a like 14, 15-year-old boy book. The description of the female love interest was like, meh, and the child's problems were only sort of relatable because I was never a 15-year-old boy. And my high school experience was like super very different from this gentleman's experience, but it wasn't badly written. It just wasn't. I'm not the target audience, and I can't project myself into the target audience, which normally I'm like, okay, you don't have to 100% identify with the character to enjoy a work of fiction. Totally agree. But in this particular instance, I feel that if I were a 15-year-old boy, or had at some point been a 15-year-old boy, I probably would have been like, oh my god, this book is amazing. In the same sort of way that, unless you're kind of a feckless 20-something man, you don't really appreciate On the Road that much. I've determined through reading that book 4 times to try to understand why it was one of my favorite persons in the world's favorite book. Still don't understand. I just never lived that life. I'm not that person, so it's not me, and it's not my jam. I discovered that. Anyway, I will be watching Trollhunters with my son. What else? Super excited for the new season of The Great British Bake Off. That's on Netflix. I've been making my way through that, and I've been making my way through Midsummer Murders because, again, I need something to watch when I'm alone folding my laundry. That's pretty much the only time I watch anything, is when I'm folding my laundry. And I need something that's not terribly captivating because I have to get up and do other things. So I put on like sort of interesting shows. Nothing that I'm too into, because then I'll just sit there like, oh, what happens next? And I won't actually fold the wash. And then 5 hours later, I will still have like heaps of laundry around me. So yeah, moderately interesting things is what I watch on the TV these days. Ooh, speaking of books, super excited for the new Kate Daniels, super excited for the new October Day. I got both of those this week, but I had to finish the Trollhunter book with my son before I felt like I could let myself read something for myself. So I got to do that, and now I get to reward myself with some fiction I actually want to read. Not that I have ever been a, half fairy, half human, or, half god, half human. But whatever, I'm more the target audience for those books. Oh, anyway, I've had some thoughts that I want to share, although not right now, about thoughts I am going to, I swear, make videos on at some point. Relationship anarchy. And how long you can be a semi-attractive person who has accomplished nothing in your life before that becomes a detriment to you and your dating abilities. Which seems like an odd topic, but I've been thinking about it a lot because I'm reaching that point in my life where you need to have accomplished something. The 30s is that decade. In your teens, 20s, you're just starting out, you're just starting to figure out who you are as a person. And having big goals but not actually having done anything isn't actually detrimental to you in terms of your friends groups and your dating ability. However, once you start getting into your mid to late 30s, the fact that you still have big dreams and have not accomplished anything is highly detrimental to your prospects as a dating partner. And I wanted to explore that and see if that's more gendered. So if you're like an attractive late 30s lady who hasn't really done very much with her life versus an attractive late 30s gentleman who hasn't done very much with his life, if there's a difference there. I'm still hashing that out in my brain, but I will do a whole listen to me think thoughts um, version of events on that shortly. And ooh, did you see I got a bookshelf? I was tired of having my hardware all over the floor, so I got a bookshelf and it's behind me, and you can sort of see some of my decorations on it when I move. Let's spot the bookshelf. Okay, so I've been rambling on for 7 minutes and I really should get back to work and pretending like I'm going to eat lunch. I haven't determined if I'm actually going to eat lunch yet. I usually try to do that, but then there's lots of work. So lots of work has been why I haven't been filming very many of these videos either, but hopefully, we're within a month of going into the lab for bring up, so work's just going to get more. It's just going to be more, but hopefully I'll be able to like at least get in here in the morning and like have a set routine where I'm in here and I film the thing and then I go into my work, as opposed to, well, I'll do the video in a little bit and then it's noon or it's 2 or I'm at home and I'm like, oh, I'm already in my pajamas. Anyway, there you go. This is me, this is my life, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Or just post pictures of